This is a customer review for the squatty potty. 5 stars, November 6th, 2013. Title of the review: This changes everything. Well, okay, just pooping. That's loud. That's very loud. There you go. I gingerly climbed on top of the plastic contraption now ringing my porcelain throne. It soon became apparent that I couldn't keep my britches at my ankles as I normally did. No, they had to entirely go, along with my underthings. And if there is anything more ridiculous on the planet than the sight of a human man wearing a t-shirt and nothing else, I have yet to experience it. So, in the interest of saving myself this unfortunate view, I doffed the shirt as well. Now, entirely naked, I again attempted to step onto the device. I wasn't sure, but it seemed to hold. I settled down to the seat with only the extremities of my posterior touching. My knees were up at my chest. This, plus my complete nakedness, felt very primal. It felt third world and adventurous. It felt right. I concentrated on the task at hand. I had felt a slight urge to go, and had been eager to try out the new purchase. I had been intrigued by the promise that my business would henceforth require substantially less effort on my part, because of the wild beast man position it forced upon me. But I was skeptical. It sounded too good to be true. Surely the difference couldn't be that just— holy hell, I'm pooping! Well, let me clarify. It wasn't so much that I was dropping a deuce. Oh, it was being dropped. That much was undeniable. But I couldn't really claim agency on the said descent. Gravity was doing the work. I was merely the meaty husk from which it made its hasty escape. Used to more of a segmented approach to waste disposal, I was quite surprised that the creature making its egress from my nethers had more of the appearance of a python, smooth and consistent in width. It coiled luxuriously in a bowl of the toilet water that is, or at least was, cleaner than the water that most of the people on this planet drink. As it continued to coil, my emotional state flowed from one of surprise to horror to amazement, and then again to horror as the snake coiled higher and higher, like soft serve ice cream at an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet. It was now surfacing above the water line, but still the snake showed no signs that it was anywhere near finished with its journey. In a panic, I pawed at the flusher. The poor toilet strained, but eventually sent things on their way. But I wasn't done yet. As the toilet flushed the waste away, more came to replace it. As the flush subsided, the coil started anew. And then I was done. I tried to catch my breath as the toilet seat flushed a second time. I felt my liver shift and expand, unsure what to do with all the extra space now afforded to it. I cleaned up and stood, almost dizzy after the affair. Wow, A+++, I thought, would poop again. Very well, my bowels seemed to answer. Let's have another go. Surely you're joking, I thought, scrambling once again to work myself into proper Tarzanic stance. There couldn't possibly be anything left inside me. I genuinely began to worry that what would come out next might be some vital organ brought to freedom-seeking frenzy by the commotion. But no, it was yet another perfectly formed tube of human excrement. I sat, mouth agape, as number 2, round 2, breached the waterline and came to a graceful finish, leaving the improbable conical shape below me. As I flushed the toilet for the 3rd time, I lost it, hold on. As I sat mouth agape as the number 2, round 2 breached